And if you're looking for mortgage and real estate consulting, thanks to SMG Media Group, the sponsors of this next segment, we have an expert for you with a very unique approach. Take a look.
We're so excited to have you here because, one, you're from Reno.
Yep.
You're from Reno, born and raised, so you're familiar with the state of Nevada. And two, your corporate offices are right here in Las Vegas, so you're no stranger to our city either.
I've been living in the Bay Area for about 17 years on and off, and I'm just trying to dig it up right now. I still have my Nevada driver's license.
Oh,
so
we love it.
I'm always.
You can't let us go. You can't let us go.
No, I love it. It'll always be my home.
I love that. Okay, well, you are a mortgage expert. You know what you're doing. You've been doing this for years. Let's talk about your journey and just how you got into the industry in the first place.
So I was living in Reno in college, my last year of school, in a fraternity house. And I had a few of my fraternity brothers that had either graduated or had stopped going to school that moved back home to Vegas. And this was back in 2001. And they were doing really well doing mortgages. Long story short, they needed help in Reno. So I started running paperwork back when fax machines were still a thing. I worked through the market crash and was a part of it in the sense that, I was affected back in 08, 09 during the Great Recession. I had a lot of real estate holdings and, I had to do short sales like a lot of people did, and it messed up people's credit, of course. And so my the biggest piece of fulfillment that I get from the industry has been over this last decade, helping people in what are called re-entry buyers, people that were in the market that had to exit either because they lost their home or they had to do a short sale, and then be able to re-enter the market after we help them either fix their credit or they fixed it on their own.
Can you just break it down, the services that you guys provide?
All we deal with are mortgage products. So if you are a renter or you're a current homeowner and you've got a mortgage that you've been sitting on, you have this debt. And I like to think of us as debt managers. You have wealth managers and then you have debt managers. We work with you in basically helping you assess your finances and look at the entire big picture of how this is going to impact you on a wealth level, a tax level, a savings level, and see if it is the right time for you, because it may not be. But if you're looking to buy, that's the type of interaction we have with you, and then help guide you through the process. And then we stay connected to you well beyond closing. Most people assume that a mortgage is just a quick one-off transaction, which is kind of what the internet has created a little bit with e-lenders and people just going online and doing something. But if you're going to borrow hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, I would think you'd want some advisement and, to actually do it with a partner as opposed to just doing blindly on your own. So that's, a little bit about our process. It's very virtual and electronic. It's easy. And not like how it was many years ago when I got into the industry, but it's very consumer centric. And so it's educational, it's guiding, and ultimately impactful. You guys,
you're in San Francisco, your corporate home is here in Las Vegas. So how are you guys getting more business here? How are you taking care of our community? Because
this is now such a virtual and internet-based world, I don't have to be in Las Vegas physically to be able to serve that market. There's a lot of content creation that I do that I put out on social media via Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So I reach a lot of my audience that is Southern Nevada based, and we've been able to help and just help people break through that market.
Thank you to SMG Media Group for sponsoring that segment. For more information, just head to arjundhingra.com. We'll be right back right here on Las Vegas Now.